Today we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Virginia taxes?
Ta-da! Lorwyn. This is Standard. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've pretty much had it with good old-fashioned 60 cards decks. So we're just bringing Commander to Standard with the 100-card Tower of Power that we're gonna play on ranked ladder on Magic Arena, because there's so many good blue-white cards. Why trim down? Why cut cards when you can add cards? Blue-white Tower. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. New year, new you, new me, new everything. Well, not everything. One thing hasn't changed. A sponsor of this channel, Boot.dev. Ready to become a software developer? Boot.dev will take you from beginner to expert the fun way, through a hands-on RPG-like experience. The industry doesn't need any more AI NPCs. It needs people like you. Boot.dev will teach you back-end web development from start to finish in Python, SQL, and Go. You learn to code by doing what you'll actually be doing at the job, which is building real projects. All of Boot.dev's content is free to read and watch, so you can dive right in and let that nonsense begin right away at no cost. But a paid membership unlocks the interactive features. This is much more like gaming and much less like school. You earn XP, levels, achievements, and you complete quests. You even get to fight bosses, all while learning to code. The median salary for a back-end developer in 2024 was over $100,000 a year. There's a 30-day no questions asked refund policy if you aren't satisfied or this just isn't for you. So do something fun, do something exciting. Use your creativity and your talent to get paid. Go to boot.dev now and use my code CovertGoBlue. You'll get 25% off your first year when you choose the annual plan. The QR code is on the screen. You can scan that. The link is in the description. You can click that. There's a pinned comment over there. You can click that. There's no excuse for not doing what you need to do if you want to upgrade your potential. Thank you to Boot.dev for sponsoring my channel. And now, back to the video. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. It's important. It's a very important situation. There's a good reason to do this. It's to deck other control decks. That's the good reason to do this. We're really gonna start with a mulligan. Really? Got by my own fountain port. We can put away Elspeth. Because we're on the play, this snare might still be good. Another iceberg. I'm just gonna bin it. We needed to find land and card draw. Land and card draw. If there's something I don't love about the deck, it is very rich on removal, but there aren't nearly as many good card draw spells once you get past stock up. Oh, there's an anchorage. But yeah, finding stock up and consult is going to be harder than it was before. Tempting to just play Mystical Teachings. Remember the Mystical Teachings deck? That'd be even better in this scenario, but look at them discarding the hand size. We do have a Rest in Peace in here. I'll just pass. Do you think they have basics? We should probably find out, but we could also hold this for a cavern. Give them the basics test. Let's see what you got. Overlord. Overlord. I should probably just hit that with the lies. I can do it after the basics test. Basics test. How many basics you got? Probably not as many as my hundo card Tower of Power. They got at least one. Too bad I can't spell snare that. And we have to take card advantage. If we see it, we don't. But this is a very good card against them, and I'll take my land drop as well. Glenalendra's Answer. One of the reasons I want to put this in, counter all spells and abilities. The idea that they put a million triggers on the stack. Boom. Give them the answer. Just pass? Just pass. 2 spell snares. Come on now. I've seen all 3 of them. And I haven't even had anything to counter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are they gonna do it already? I mean, it's just one thing in their graveyard. It's not good. Come on, you can do better than that. All right, well, send in the anchorage. Nothing from them. All right. Thought they might have Bitter Triumph. Here's that they don't. That can go. Dig through the deck, find that card advantage. Like I said, that'll be the tough spot. Okay. Scholar. Not a lot of these decks still run Scholar, but they are playing around my spell snares like a real pro. Craterhoof and Terror. Yeah. This is going to make the answer look pretty good. We drew a stock up, which is clutch, but I don't really want to use it right now because it would force me to take another land, because now I'm worried about this whole stack. So I think I just pass this time and try to get to one more land before I stock up. I don't want to have to find an untapped land. This is a 100-card deck. You might not find it this time. But what we need to find is our rest in peace. Overlord. Sure. I'm still playing around my spell snare. Absolute pro. Not a good mill, though. Just a little greeter. Are they going to take another cavern? They're going to take the greeter. This greeter might find a cavern. I'll probably snare it just to do it. Got him. And Iceberg, yeah? Why not? It's not the land we're looking for. Hold. The question will be, do I want to billion fairies to let all these come back? Or do I just stop the ability? Okay, they want to use that? That's fine. I was kind of hoping they'd do that. I could have sacked this in response and made them blow up their own thing, but they kind of want to, right? Because they get it back. Those are not the answers. Man, it's going to be a real question of what to counter. Whew! All right, well, geez. We still haven't found the untapped land, and we've gone pretty deep, but we're still not discarding the hand size. So I'm going to keep waiting. Another Craterhoof. How many Terrors and Craterhoofs do you think a deck like this really needs? Uh-huh. Now then the question becomes, do I let them get all this back and get that many fairies? Would it be lethal? It depends on the number of triggers when these enter, right? Let me read this Craterhoof one more time. They'll have 2 5/5s with haste. That won't kill me. Okay. We're doing it, guys. We're going all the way. Let the stack become ginormous. Come on, baby. Bring it. Bring it all. Bring it on home to me. These all have haste too. That's not good. But we'll have blockers. They do have lifelink too. That's not good. Maybe I can't kill them. Maybe it's not a reasonable assumption that I can kill them here. How many fairies is this? I don't know. I'm hoping for like 100, but I don't think it is 100. 18. Not that impressive, to be honest. How do I don't, right? They're gonna attack me here. Oh no, they get 10 points for that? Bullshit. Man, nothing works out the way you want it to, am I right? And now I'm just gonna lose next turn. You. Stupid Arden. I'm excited to do the answer, but I should have just countered the ability. I just wanted to do the flashy thing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I am alive, and I've got a lot of blockers. Now that'll really matter against terrors. Base. Frickin' Terror of the Peaks, am I right? I mean, split up destroying untapped. Split up destroying tapped does mean I likely have another turn unless they play uncounterable things and use the Arden. So I can't blow up the Arden. I think I'm just dead, to be honest. It's so stupid, but I guess I have to make them have another, but they can just discard any card to get back a Mind Bitten, and then they do have other bringers in the graveyard. So that doesn't work. So I just have to stock up and hope I can buy another turn. Oh, look, the lands. We found them, guys. We found the lands. Everything's fine. What you getting back? Okay. That does 4 to my face, uncounterable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Because this, what the Arden gets will have haste too, and it does have a target. Ouch! Next time, Gadget, next time. None of my graveyard hate either. I mean, I know, Tower of Power and all. Well, now I know my one of Glenn Alendra's answer is a bad answer, and probably should not be in the deck. Probably. It wasn't enough against Double Terror and Craterhoof out of the yard. That makes it pretty much terrible. Oh yay, turn 1 mana dork. We gotta hope for Cage, so we need anything that's not a white land here to go, and I think that includes Get Lost. Am I gonna get mana screwed out of this? Cub? You got Cub? You gonna cub me? You cubbing me, bro? Elf? Okay. Mana screwed? I have 40 lands and 4 Clayfire bricks as kind of my in-between. Okay. They have no idea what they just did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Come at me, Cover. Come at me, buddy. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Now they're just reloading. Play more. Play more. More. Okay. So, I think I have to save day. Nice. I think I have to save day. Which means I'm casting Star Cage with 2 mana open. That's kind of useless. I could also let them have all this mana for 1 turn and see if they kill me. Will they kill me? They'll probably kill me. All right, fine. Offer you can't refuse, huh? I think we save the split up because it can still kill Riddlers and bigger things. Okay, not bad, not bad. In case we hit a seam rip, we'll do it like this. No seam rip, but we do get our second white, and I think we keep grabbing stock ups because, like I said, the card advantage will be the harder part of the taller pile we have here. Oh no, not Ouroboros. Oh, what'll I do? Whatever is a gamer to do. Don't worry, there's board wipes where that came from. There's an elf. Field go. Counter token. No Riddler, no elf. Stock me up. Consult, yes. Lies. I'll just take Snare, right? Eventually they'll have another cub. But Lies might be really good against Rhythm. Never mind. Go like this. Boroid. Not enough mana. Not enough mana, my friend. Good night. All right, back on track. Soul Guide. Sure. I mean, it might be good against them. On the draw, is this too slow, actually? I'm going to try it. It's the tower. You got to go for it. There's no way they just turn one, have what they need. Be a graveyard deck. I think they might be obliging me. I don't know what I'm surveilling for yet, so let's get the anchorage down. That's not good. Okay, tempo. Hard matchup no matter what. Take the removal spell. Let's just surveil for land. I guess I want that. Get this down. See if they have a Kaito. But wait, they can't Kaito here. They give me back the Get Lost, and I just nerf the Kaito that way. Guess they know it. Here's a Preacher. I mean, I can airbend the Preacher. I can also Tidebind it. Does that do me much good? Not really. Play this around a counter spell. Let's make them do this again. Because they do know about it. They're not going to walk into it. Slow them down. Interesting. Keep. Could be good. Let's hold. They'll probably shoot Aang. If they do, I could 3 steps that. Make them have another. Instead, they drown it. Okay. The good news about Drowner is we can fight back with Tidebinder. They do know about Tidebinder. But let's see what happens here. Knowing we have split up, they don't know that. Okay. I mean, I think we just try this, even with split up on top, because you know they're going to do tricksy removal-y things. Okay, they're going to slam Curiosity. We have a lantern. Interesting. Okay, so now what? We can attack with both. If they then split up untapped, that's pretty good. I can respond to this. No Curiosity. Now we have to deal with this Preacher, but Elspeth or Get Lost can do that. Not to mention their life total's lower, so they just get the token, not the card. Ooh, okay. Game on. They're tapped out. Okay, removal. Get Lost is here. Tough. That's pretty tough. It's 15-15. We definitely don't want the tie. We want them lower in life, so we attack. Then what? Kill this, kill this. Doesn't really work for us because they just draw when they hit with the token. So much card advantage from everywhere for their deck. Okay. It's tough. It's tough. I think I have to double on this Curiosity, which is so bad. No, it's not. No, it's not. We need to hit the Preacher and then hit the Curiosity. Wow. Spell Pierce, huh? If I deny them the card, I don't think I can afford that. Presence is all that's keeping me in it. I can't win this matchup in a normal circumstance, but this is a really tough one. It's like I really think the Dimir mid-range matchup was made to just make sure control can never be good again. And keep a Tidebinder on top, huh? Ouch. Not good, but that's something. So what do we need to hit? Once they draw that Tidebinder, it's over, right? It's just over now. Wait for the combat. Shoot this. Spell Pierce that, if you will. Nothing really matters. We need a land to go with this Star Cage off the top, so that we can also counter the Tideminder. There's a Kaido waiting for me. Still have to take the cage, I think. All of this gets countered by Tideminder. Everything here is a triggered ability. Untap land, not so much. So we have to play this, get it countered. How do I do this? I can't use the get lost. I can't use... I guess I just go like this and lose the game.
My blade descends.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That they could mess up. At least here gives us a chance that they mess up. And then we can do like Star Cage, get lost. If those things resolve, we have a chance. And it does look like they messed up.
Watch closely. I've seen scarier things.
They had
in a
lethal
book.
and they blew it. So let's see what we can do. I don't think we have a chance either way. Yeah, there's the untapped land we really needed. If we do this, yeah, I guess this is what it has to be. Interesting. Now they go for that? I mean, this is the chance. This is our one shot. They get another spell pierce? Of course. Good game. You suck. I've pointed out how bad you are and you still won. Keep. Hey, we drew the bricks. That's fun. Brick Star Cage is one of my stupid favorite things. Well, that was fun. Well, it lasted. See what they take, actually. Sure. You're gonna let me keep consult the star charts? Okay. Got him trying to mana screw me, and we punish him. There's a Restless Reef out there, so this is gonna be Mill. It's gonna be tough. I do think it's a bad deck, though. I don't think Mill is a good deck in current meta. So let's see if we can prove it with effort. Obviously, cards that say mill half your stuff are way better than cards that just mill 2 at a time. Here to counter this too. Wow, I got your 3 steps ahead for 3 out of that. Nice. That's a pretty good card. Giving them 2 mana is probably a mistake there. It's tempting to remove the Demolition Field. While Rest in Peace is on the field, their River Churn Monument won't hurt me. Port. You gonna field my field first? You might want to. Wow, when it rains graveyard hate, it pours graveyard hate. Deck is currently not functional. Yeah, there's no question that these are the matchups that really hurt you, where you just don't have the consistency of drawing as many consults as your opponent. Rest in Peace also shuts down their deadly cover-up cheats. Weird timing. Just half my deck? That's convenient. You'll love to see it. Guess I need that. Please don't mill me again. It would really hurt my feelings. Cool. Do I cast it? I guess. Must be nice. Well, there's still time to draw into this. Not much, but there is some. Well, up to one other target non-land. Don't think we'll have much of that. That thing you had to rest on turn one? It's back. Go like this. Nice top deck. Still 39 cards to go. Still more than you. God, this is bad. How many times are they going to hit the stock up and the consult near the top of my deck? Every time, I guess. Yeah, that's a pretty bad card here. Okay, they drew all 4 demolition fields. I guess. There's no planes in here for me to get. Sweet. That makes me so happy. Makes me so, so happy. And they're not attacking. It's kind of weird. I guess I'll just gain my 2 life. And nothing. Yeah, I don't want to play this game. I'm just losing to trash. Ugh. I guess I'll keep that. Looks good. Gonna lose to Grand now? Okay. Boring. Go. Go, you... Wow, run that out? Okay, yeah, I would too. Anytime. They didn't even level up. That's weird. They've got something they're excited about. Tanking, though. Tanking over everything. A quench. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lies there. Just gonna sit. They got double cost reduction, so they can probably resolve a lot of things. Well, they have 1 cost reduction. Boomerang basics on Grand. Got another quench? I might. Bizzle. Bizzle. Cool. We can level this up. Now we just have to find a solution for the talent. That's a solution. I'll teach you a lesson. Their deck no do anything. Ain't that something? Stock up. Oh, no responses. All right. I guess I'll just make them tap out. Oopsie. I guess let them resolve this first. Should have seen that one coming. But let's hold this in case they actually do have quench here. Can I surveil or? Thank you. Resolve this first. Say no. Resolves, so cost reduction there. Play around Quench. Level 3, so their sources deal more, but that shouldn't be a big issue. Just means our Beza will die easier, I guess. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? I mean, I think it's just gotta be these. Even though there is an answer there. I think it's gotta be these. The card advantage is so crucial. The deck really doesn't hold up that well without it. Although, I guess we can do this now. Just getting that talent off the field would be nice. They're thinking. Because another seam rip, we just put one on the bottom. The odds of actually hitting one are pretty low. Still, let's go for it. Well, they do not like letting that resolve at all, do they? None of these solve our problems, though. Guess I'll just take one of each. Ooh, feisty. Does that make a mage? Give me life. Little black mage token, 1 damage to each opponent. Probably just runs one of these. They played an untapped land. An 01 wants to attack. Let's continue to play around Quench. Hasn't hurt us, that's for sure. Bricks. Cage. Responses? Token and bricks go in cage. Cage goes away, bricks come back. Could have released the iceberg there, but I think I'll have another opportunity. Fountain. Let's do this again. It's so nice. So there's a stock up. Feel like we have to take it. We get the 3 steps. Yes. 1, 2 for Quench and 5. So we'll pay 2 life here. You want to discard? Probably not. Yes, probably. I don't know. Another land? Okay. Two mana up for a Quench. They can double Quench me, they're good. First, they're going to abandon their attachments. They're on 30 cards left. They discard basics. And what? They have their own 3 steps. Wow. Didn't expect that. Okay. I mean, that's what you gotta do to draw 3 up in here. Plus they get to draw 2 off the 3 steps. So yeah, they're reloading, but they've only got 25 cards in their deck. They only have 22 cards in their deck. They're probably going to start locating some Storm Chasers talents, though. We still haven't seen any. Airbending Lesson. You gonna cast anything? Deck requires tanking at every turn. How many basics do you think they run? Look at all the basics in the bin. That can't be too bad. Here's my stock up. Oh, now they're not so worried. Okay, do we keep Elspeth here? I don't think so. Just don't think she really does it in these matchups. Team Rip. I think there's a good chance that I got all their basics. Or that they have all their basics, rather. I don't think there'll be a better demolition field target. Am I wrong? Aw, one more. Okay. Well, maybe more than that. We'll see. With an authority on board, they really can't kill me out of nowhere unless it involves monument. And here comes the first monument. But they need a way to discard cards. They have abandoned attachments. Okay. 2 cards. Just 1. All right. Discard trigger. They want to draw with 17 cards left. Let's fight. Who knows? They might have discarded all of their removal lessons. Artist talent. You got it. That's it. Well, right now, the monument doesn't have any abilities. It's a lot of board wipes. The Ultima can take it off the board. Okay. See what else you got. They still haven't played another Grand or discarded one. It's kind of weird. 16 cards left. Yeah, that resolves, but the monument doesn't have abilities. Do they know that? Maybe they don't. Tidebinder's chilling. There's Gran. Thanks for the life. Another monument that I don't discard now. It won't do anything. They discarded Spell Snare. Okay. How many monuments do you have left? Dude, I think I cooked them. I think their brain has exploded. They do still have 2 monuments. Nope, 1 monument. Yeah, you gotta kill this. But now you're empty-handed. Your monuments are online, but you have no discarding. Level 2. Let's release this Gran. Legend rule it, and I also gain a life for that. Let's keep this 3 steps, which is beautiful. I could make a robot and swing for 2, but then I don't have my bricks. I think I prefer to have the bricks on the board. It's gonna end the turn. Yep, we're cool with that. I don't get the trigger, but I have bricks on the board, so I can copy it. Got enough? You want a boomerang basic? How about no? All the board wipes. Good night. Gold indeed. We're back. We can still beat Is It Lessons.